Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring one of my friends battle whose name is Monish, and he's running very strong team. Even in bad leads it can overcome flipping the bad scenarios. So this team is very strong and it consists of Feraligator, Aridos and Drapion. So they are leading with Aridos. Back to Pokemon R safe switch. So let's begin the video. The first opponent is Dunsparce, very bad lead because rollout are super effective. So we are going to safe switch into the Dunsparce, but Drill Run will hurt a lot. This is not a shadow form, so we are fine, and they come with Tentacruel after generating some energy. So we are going to go for the Crunch. This will do neutral damage. Let's see how much damage it will do. And they don't shield, and the next one will get them bit low. We go for the Crunch just before they reach the Scald. So this Crunch is going to get them very low, and they don't shield. Look at the red health, and this was a CMP tie actually. Very good counting by my friend, and he's going to throw the Scald. We can survive it, and I think Aqua Tail should be enough to knock out. So we are going to generate back to back to ensure that if they shield, then we are going to go for the second one immediately so that we can pressure them to give up the shield, and they go for it, and we are going to have the second one loaded. So this Aqua Tail is going to grab the final shield, I believe. And yes, they are putting up a fight for the switch, and actually it was a charge attack priority, so we should take the shield advantage instead of Drapion, and actually it was acid spray. And we are going to dip immediately into Feraligator. Here comes the Annihilate, and opponent decide to top left. Opponent could have tried, but he gave up, so that's fine. Let's move towards the next opponent, and it's Aridos versus Dugong. So we have super effective Trailblaze, and at the same time it will boost up the attack. So we are going to go for the Trailblaze. This will be super effective and it will boost up our attack. And now Dugong can go for Icy Vein and it will debuff us. So the boost and debuff will be balanced, and they are going to definitely go for Icy Vein and it debuffs. So I don't think next Trailblaze will be enough to knock out, but still we are going to go for it. And this is super effective damage. They might shield, and yes, they do shield here. So we are going to dip into Feraligator as a safe switch, and they are going to go for Drill Run, I believe. We have shield advantage here, so not going to shield, and they go for the Drill Run, and they have one shield left, so we are very careful for the catch. So that's why we are over farming and going for the Hydro Cannon. This is enough to knock out the Dugong, and they give up the final shield. So this tells me something at the back is weak to Feraligator, and my friend thinks the same, so that's why he shielded the move. Hopefully we can Shadow Claw them down. I hope they don't reach another move, and yes, we were able to do that. Now we have 100 energy, and here comes the Gastrodon, and we are going to go for the Hydro Cannon. This will do some good amount of damage, and look at the damage, almost half health. We are going to go for the second Hydro Cannon. This will put them very low where we can just Shadow Claw them down, and they are not swapping out. Actually here we try to snipe them, and actually he reaches his move. So this could be a body slam, so we are not going to shield. We are going to save a shield for our Drapion. I think we should come with Drapion, but my friend thinks Feraligator is the better choice, and there is a Clodsire at the back, so we can pressure them for the Hydro Cannon. So these are super effective. Hopefully we can reach another one to knock out and close out the game with Feraligator, but unfortunately one Poison Sting was enough. Now we have to hope that 2 Aqua Tail can be generated just before they reach 2 Earthquake. This could be a bait, let's see, but still our friend shielded and it was not a bait. It was a very good call from my friend. And now opponent thinks there is no win con left, so he top left. So let's move towards the next opponent, and it's a Superior versus Aridos. Dream lead for us. They are going to safe switch into Steelix. Actually this is the Thunder one, so that's why my friend is not dipping into Feraligator. And here we try to catch, and let's see what we caught here. It was Psychic Fang, very good catch. I believe we should spam out those Aqua Tail, and yes, so this Aqua Tail is going to do super effective damage, and it will put them very low, and I think it will require 3 Aqua Tail to knock out. So we are going to go for the second one. This might grab the shield or it will take the health, and they don't shield here, and we are going to farm up, and this could be a Earthquake or Breaking Swipe. Not sure about the move set, and it was a Earthquake, very good call. Now the opponent dips into Carbink, so we can align our Pokemon, which is Feraligator. Feraligator against superior is very bad. So we are going to go for the hydro cannon and knock out the carbine with two hydro cannon. So going for the first one and they blocked it. So we gonna reach another one. Actually they reached the move. This could be a power gem or the rock slide, and we are going to shield this move. Actually it was a moon blast, so we are going to overfarm a lot and generate back to back. We are one shadow claw away from the second one. So let's see what is going to happen. He might shield, and yes, he shields the carbine. He knows the value of carbine and he tries to catch and he gets the catch. Let's see, I think he catch the move on superior, and yes, very good catch by the opponent. We can come with Aridos and go for the lunges. This is super effective. This will get them very low. Here the problem is very healthy carbine, which is concerning for us. So they are going to go for Aridos. This is going to do super effective, but it is not enough to knock out the Aridos. So they are going to go for Aridos, and we can farm them down with the poison sting. And we have Trailblaze for the carbine once he returns. So this is going to be super effective because of rock typing, and hopefully that another Trailblaze will put them very low. And we are going to go for the second Trailblaze. This is going to do more damage than the first one because it's boosted and it puts them very low. So we are going to snipe them, and no, they reach the move. So we tried to snipe them with the shadow claw, but unfortunately they throw here. It was a power gem, and now we have to hope that Drapion can close out the game. So we are going to go for this Aqua Tail. This is going to knock out the Steelix. I think all three Pokemons are alive for the opponent. Actually no, it's only one Pokemon, Carbink, and it was knocked out by the Poison Sting itself. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has, and it's again a bad lead. So we are going to safe switch into Drapion, and they are going to come with Gastrodon. It's very difficult situation now because we are hard counter here. So we are going to go for Crunch. This will do more damage than Aqua Tail. Hopefully we can get the debuff, and we are going to go for Crunch, and yes, we do get the debuff. So we are going to go for the second one. This might knock out. Gastrodon is very tanky, I'm not sure, and yes, it knocks out. So we are going to flip the switch here, and here comes the Typhlosion. We are going to go for this Aqua Tail. So we have an alignment now, so we are going to go for this Aqua Tail, and they do shield. Now we have to put all our faith on Feraligator to clean up this game. So I think he will sacrifice the Aridos, maybe, I'm not sure. So let's see, and yes, he does the same thing. He sacrificed the Aridos because he is forcing them to dump the energy, and he's going to throw here. This could be Blast Burn. No, actually they go for the Thunder Punch, and we can go for the lunge to lower their attack. So this is very helpful for us. Also the opponent gives the final shield, and now we can come with Feraligator, and two shielded Feraligator I think can clean up this game. Not going to shield the first move, we can survive it, and now for the next move we have to shield everything whatever they are going to throw here. So this Hydro Cannon is going to do more than half of the health damage, and yes, it does. So now we have to generate back to back. This is Stone Age or maybe Sludge Bomb. So we are going to shield this move just to retain the health, and it was a Sludge Bomb. So we are going to generate back to back. No, actually we go for the Hydro Cannon immediately. So this is going to knock out the Clodsire. Now to win this game we have to generate Hydro Cannon just before they reach back to back move. This is another Thunder Punch, so definitely we are going to shield this move. Hopefully it doesn't reach another Thunder Punch, and we are going to go for the Hydro Cannon, and yes, we do reach first, and this Hydro Cannon is going to knock out the Typhlosion, and we are going to secure the win. So at the beginning it was looking very difficult, but the end it was very smooth win. Let's move towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has Aridos versus Tentacruel. So this is kind of neutral lead, and we can go for the Trailblaze. So Poison Jab are resisted. We are going to overfarm a bit just before they reach the Scald. So this Trailblaze is going to do some neutral damage and boost up our attack. Good amount of damage is done. Scald I don't believe is going to be enough to knock out. So we no shield this, and actually they bait with Acid Spray. It is very bad for the opponent, and they are going to come with Talonflame. We are going to come with Feraligator. So far there is an alignment. So this Hydro Cannon will knock out if they don't shield. This might grab the first shield, let's see, and they do shield this, and I think they are going to go for the Brave Bird or maybe Fly. So just to be safe we are going to shield this move, and definitely we can reach another Hydro Cannon before they reach the move. So going for the second Hydro Cannon, this might grab the final shield. And let's see what opponent decide to do here. And they do shield this move. And I think we should shield our Feraligator. We don't want back to Pokemon to struggle against the boosted Talonflame. So we are going to shield this move, and it was another fly. And here they make a very good catch. They catch the Hydro Cannon on the Tentacruel. So it's very good catch by the opponent. Definitely we should come with Drapion and farm up energy. So this could be a Scald which is going to do a neutral damage. And yes, it is a Scald. Actually it does more than half of the health. Now it's all up to Drapion, I believe. So let's see what the final Pokemon is. They come back with Talonflame. This Aqua Tail is going to knock out. And let's see what the final Pokemon is. Hopefully something at the back should be weak to Drapion. And final Pokemon is Psychic Dragon type. I think this is the Latias. So this crunch is going to be enough to knock out because it's very glassy Pokemon. And we are going to secure the win. So good game. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also share with your Pogo friends, and if you wish to submit your battles, you can submit me. The link is in a bio. You can DM me directly. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.